electronics store. Anyone got a 50 rupees each? We have to pay for this. I will. Okay, we're entering Agra, so there's a ticket per person, and now the ticket price has gone higher. It's now 1,000 pesos per person. That's for foreign, but for Indians only 40. What a big difference. Come back to the same place. No problem. Oh. Be careful. Yeah. So many local tourists. Entering Taj Mahal. Here's our tour guide. Okay, we're finally in. We just passed the security check. Anna took a while.
The girls started crazy. Like you're already there at the entrance and they would squeeze you into the side.
Okay, so we're here at the... Oh, look at that. And there is Taj.
Want to be the routine empire from here. But as I told you, let me explain you some history about here, then we will walk toward the main museum. So finally, all of us, we are in Taj complex. So welcome to you in Taj Mahal.
Okay.
But the Taj complex, it is really big complex. It is divided in two parts. In which part of the complex we are standing? This is the first part of the Taj complex, even the enclosure part of the main complex. But this place built earlier than Taj Mahal and known as the courtyard. And courtyard means here are 4 entrance gates with a different direction altogether. So we came into this complex through the western gate. Far straight at the end there is the eastern gate. Toward the right side over those upstairs there is the south gate. So these are the 3 general gates for the tourist people. One more entrance gate toward the left, that is known as the northern gate. But northern gate is the only entrance gate of complex. Look more beautiful than the other 3 general gate of complex. As per an architecture, look like beautiful monument in itself. That's the reason we recognize the northern gate like main entrance to the Taj Mahal, even the principal way to the Taj Mahal.
Okay, so this is the north entrance and we are now entering it. This is the main entrance to Taj Mahal.
Bigger. The dome. Taj Mahal dome. Down.
Ah, you're in Taj Mahal. There it is, guys. One of the 7 wonders of the world. Taj Mahal.
From the year 1983.
Here we are.
entire building of Taj totally constructed in marble, and the material of marble they found in India from the state of Rajasthan. But by nature and by the grace of God, the Mughal king was really lucky to have this marble from India as a quality of non-porous. Usually marble comes in two quality, porous and non-porous. So this marble is a non-porous. When you're supposed to scratch the stone of Taj, powder doesn't come out. Whenever people draw any liquor onto this marble like cola, coffee, water, wine, vinegar, this marble doesn't stain anything. So this monument, it has been old almost about 400 years. Never been cleaned, never been damaged. This is natural from the beginning. But within 400 years, in past 2 years, it was running under the cleaning process. So still this is running under the cleaning process. So within 2 years, only they clean the outer surface up to the arches and main Ivan of the mausoleum. But look at the main dome, the bigger dome, and two side little dome. They look still yellow because of they're not clean yet. And now the team of cleaning working at the back of the building. And after we're done the arches and outer surface, then later on they're going to work onto the main mausoleum to clean the dome. So it's going to take more or less a year to clean the dome and the entire building. And Agra is really famous for the embroidery and gemstone jewelry. So after the Taj, we're gonna head back to the parking. Honestly, I'm not insisting you to buying anything, but this is my duty, this is my job to promote the tourism of city, to show you all the hidden highlights of the city. This is the only kind of way we have to promote ourselves. Because to be honest, I'm from the same descendant generation of those Persian ancestor artisans who people crafted the Taj. By face, complex, now look such Indian, but by blood actually I'm Persian. I do sometimes that stone flower workmanship like an art, but I do only designing and patterns. As the siblings of my family, they do those skill of those art by hand with the same tools and technique and other skill of those arts. So this is the only kind of way, to be honest, we have to promote ourselves, because as I'm working here, government guy, so this is my duty to show you all the hidden things. So after the Taj, I'm going to take you back in the car, and then we're going to take only the 5-minute drive from there to show you the beautiful art of marble at the marble workshop. When you get there, you're going to meet the same descendants of those ancestor artisans who people made the Taj as an Iranian and Persian. There would be a place for souvenir of marble. If you really want to appreciate the art of them, you can buy some souvenir from them. And after that, I'll take you to Agra, famous embroidery palace where people go to see the art of embroidery. Have you ever seen the demonstration of embroidery art? Because back in those times, people make a lot of royal dresses, and the fancy dresses, they were so heavy to wear. So they use a lot of gold thread and silver thread to make the embroidery on the dresses, and they use a lot of gemstone to decorate them. So they're still doing the same art, and they have a very good collection of jewelry as well, handmade stone jewelry. And if you're really interested to know your lucky stones, you may know your lucky stone there by the descendants astrologer of India. And there would be only 2 places after the Taj, and then might be get a lunch time, so I'll take you for lunch somewhere nice decent Indian restaurant, and after lunch you can head back to them. This is our plan, what we're going to do. The fort we're not able to visit because today is a Sunday. The fort is closed for the people, and every Friday Taj Mahal closed for the tour.
Okay, so we're going in the Taj, and the rule is that they actually gave us this shoe cover, and we need to put it around our shoes because we're not allowed to just walk there with our shoes. Yeah, so let's see.
And you put your shoes on.
Here we are.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were walking out.
Our shoes with the covers. And now we're going up there. This is the mosque on the left side of Taj. There it is, guys. Up close. Made of marble. Hi.
Am I in a dream?
Well, listen up.
Okay.
Going all the way up on the monument, wherever we fall into any crowded ambience, you have to be really careful with the valuable things such as the bag and purse, okay, and pocket too.
The one the stone is shining because of the sunlight, and it shows its natural beauty. And they call it the stone of love.
Actually, the stone will help you to protect
And that's the black Laksa.
Okay, we're done with the Taj tour. We went inside. We were not allowed to take any pictures or video inside because inside was the tomb of both the king and the queen. But my goodness, you know, they were showing stones. Some flowers were made with 20 plus stones, some were 30 plus, and there was the lotus there that was made out of 60 plus stones. And when they place a flashlight in it, it's like a LED light, you know, it becomes like a Christmas light. It shows the beauty of the stone. It was so wonderful, but of course we could not capture it through video. But anyways, if you guys are coming to Taj Mahal, you gotta check it out. All the shoe covers done. Go.
Hey guys, my name Ali. I'm from the Taj Mahal as an official guide to these guys. They're taking tour around the Taj Mahal, absorbing all the beauty of monument by practical visits. So I really like to say all of you, those who had never been to Taj Mahal, please come and enjoy the beauty of Taj and architecture of this monument. Give me a chance to give you my better services, to serve you my all best skills to the services. Thank you guys.
Okay, we highly recommend him, guys. Check him out if you're here in Taj Mahal.
The greatest.
Thank you.
Okay, we're leaving Taj. See you for now, Taj. My wife is happy.
I am.
By the leaving, just say see you again. Bye-bye.
See you again soon.
See you again.
See you again.
See you again, Taj. Okay, we are here in the handicraft marble industries here in Agra. Okay, check it out. Thank you.
Here where we come, this is the factory of marble art, and who people working here as an artisan, they are the same descendants of those ancestor artisans who people crafted the Taj back in 1600. And these artisans doing the art with the same tools, same technique by hand, no machine, even they're using the same kind of material to make the handicraft which they used to construct Taj Mahal. You can see over there the artist is still on the job. With the help of that chisel, actually, he's making cavity in their box. He's making a jewelry box. And they're using the same quality colored stone which they use in the Taj Mahal to decorate the building. And using also the same quality marble which they used to construct the Taj Mahal. Having a beautiful grinder over there. With the help of that grinder, they're shaping the stone such in a form of flower, leaves and petal. And they have a very special glue to put the stone in their plates of marble. And that's the glue has a special recipe to make and secret such like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I wish you're really curious to know about that recipe how they made the glue. So the master is standing beside you over there. He's gonna continue with you to give you the brief demonstration regarding this art, how they're doing, what are they doing exactly. Afterward, 2-minute demonstration, we're gonna show you the whole handicraft as like souvenirs.
Present people, those who are performing, they are from 17th generation because it was 600 years back when this art came in existence here. So 200 years before Taj Mahal. And during these 600 years, most of the things are done same way manually as in those days, except for slicing of the gems, because these gems always comes in a rock shape. So now we are having a diamond cutters, we can slice it with diamond cutter, but rest whole process is still done manually, exactly same way, no change for it. So suppose to work on this piece, first of all we need to apply some temporary color so that all the carvings could be distinctly visible. Otherwise on white surface, if you work, you won't be able to see well. Okay, so this is just a temporary color which will be removed after the piece is completed. Then they draw the design and they decide which kind of gems goes where. If you check, there are some initials marked on these patterns: cornelian, malachite, lapis lazuli. So those are the gems they are going to use there. Now accordingly they will copy them on these gems, one at a time and just one on one. So this is how each petal is going to be slightly different than the other one. In terms of color, shade, texture should be different. So that will make your flower looking more natural, realistic.
Okay.
After copying, they shape it on such grinding wheel. You can see he is working on the grinding wheel, shaping one of the petal. I'll show you. Cut. See. This is about to complete. The one he is doing. This is one here. It's a petal of rose. So this is made for here. This one, the one on the top. Same thing. So they had copied in a sequence, shaping them in a sequence. So same flower comes in a same shape. Same flower is here.
Oh. Nice. All are measured properly and synced together. And all together forms the flower. Wow, nice.
This is how they had worked for Taj Mahal.
Gonna have lunch here in Pinch of Spice. Authentic Indian food. They said that this is #1 in TripAdvisor, so let's check it out. Namaskar ji. Okay guys, we are here at Pinch of Spice, so we ordered the chicken, mutton kebab, and paneer with rice and naan. Technically, this is gonna be our last meal here actually, our first and last meal in Agra pala. First and last meal in Agra. Okay, and after this we're heading straight to the airport because we're leaving for Singapore in a while. And then from there, Philippines. So we've enjoyed Taj Mahal so much, especially my wife. She's hungry. Kanina pa siya gutom. Okay, see you guys. Hi guys, I'm wearing a kurta. Actually, I've been wearing it since this morning when we went to Agra. My wife is also wearing Indian clothes. We're actually in Starbucks right now here in Indira Gandhi International Airport, Terminal 3, and our gate is at gate 19. We'll be boarding in a few, I think after 1 hour more or less. Yeah, so that ends our 5 or 6 day stay here in New Delhi. Anyways, just want to show you the Terminal 3. Actually very nice. It looks similar to the international airport in Osaka, Japan. It's quite huge. Yeah, so thank you New Delhi for a good experience and the chaotic experience as well. We had fun and I really want to go back home, to really relax and work to do work. So yeah. Okay, so we are here. Just showing you again Terminal 3. There.
There you go. That concludes our India experience.
For now. So we're boarding our plane.
Or rather, our first India experience.
Yes. So thank you, India. Thank you, Delhi. Thank you, Ayush and Amy and all the Mehra family. It was a great experience. And now we are on our way to Singapore. Probably when we reach Singapore, I will look for Laksa. Okay.
Morning.
Good morning.
We made it.
We are now in Singapore. We're stopping here for a few hours before we head back to Manila. And look at the runway here. It is so wide. And
Fresh air.
the air is so good. The air is so good. Okay. So maybe we'll try to look for Laksa here. Okay guys, so we're here in Changi Airport, Terminal 3, and you can see there is a free movie area and a butterfly garden and the transit hotel, of course, if you want to stay. So we're just gonna go roam around. We're craving for ice cream, so we're gonna look for ice cream. So let's see what will happen. Okay, we're in Singapore Food Street again. We got Laksa. We got Laksa, guys. Look at it. Traditional Laksa. Going to a SkyTrain, transferring to Terminal 2. Here we are. Going in. And we're in. So our flight from Singapore to Manila is on Terminal 2, so yeah, that's where we're going. It's actually raining in Singapore.
Doors are closing.
Doors are closing. We're here, Terminal 2. Finally arrived in Manila, Terminal 3. On our way to get our baggages, head back home, and have a very, very good rest. It's been one whole week since we left, and now back here. So yeah. Hope you guys love our videos and found it to be fun and informative. So, okay, for now, we're signing off. Bye-bye. We are back. Bye-bye, guys.